But right now, I just wanted to come over here and say what's up to the people. How y'all doing, y'all? What's going on? What's happening? It's been a minute, right? Child, a lot of shit going on in the world, ain't it? Hey, and you say New York City. Listen, I want to get on here. I want to build with y'all. Let me turn my music down. Y'all know how I do. You know how I do. You know how I do it. You know how I do it. I got to get lit. And here, music is my life, y'all. Music is everything. Music, the frequencies and the notes on the music, especially in the 70s, y'all. Frequency was a little different in the 70s, right? And in the 60s as well. Why do you think you got all the indigos that came through on the 60s and the 70s? Listen to the music. Listen to the groups. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Love is the Message. George Clinton, The Mothership. Come on, y'all. Stevie Wonders. Come on, listen. It was popping in the 60s and the 70s. Let me turn my music down so I can build with y'all for a little bit. How y'all doing today? What's going on with y'all today? What's going on? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? It's been a minute. Listen, remember the solar eclipse and what it means to you. See, it means something different for everyone because this alignment is taking place in Aries. And wherever Aries is in your natal chart, this is most likely the area that is going to be affected and where Aries lies in your natal chart. So it's very important that you have your birth time. Now, everyone is looking for quick manifestations. It may not happen like that. This shit might take 3 months. It might take 6 months. It might take a whole year, right? For this alignment to manifest how it should because it's the moon and the sun and seasonal. So 3 months from now, when we're in the summertime, things might start to happen in the area of Aries for you because then we'll be seeing a sextile with the sun and the moon hitting that spot. Okay? So, there's levels to this shit. There's levels to this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Did y'all get your Organic to the Earth shirts? Did y'all get your Organic to the Earth shirts? Sacred Tea got mad merch. And it's really about identifying us with our land, with our tribe, for the Sibyls, for the Dome, for the Sons of Mother Earth. There's something there for everybody. I even got something for the Star Seeds. This my cut. Who know about the Love and the Message? This the roller skate joint. Hey! I was about to play a 90s playlist. The 90s was my heyday. But all the shit going on now with all these people coming out from the 90s, you can't even listen to the music the same no more. I'm like, really? Like, those of you who rocked in the 90s, you remember 90s hip-hop, 90s R&B? Come on. You know the certain people that dominated the airwaves in the 90s. Now they're dominating the airwaves now. I mean, I'm serious, y'all. Come on now. Come on, talk to me. How many? Tell me in the chat. If after all of the stuff that's going on now, MahMah Tea, remember MahMah Tea told y'all about the exposure back in January, I think. But anyway, put a 1 in the chat if you can't even listen to this music the same way anymore. Like, it's hard for you to listen to this shit the same way anymore. You hear take that. All of a sudden, you start thinking of the shit you hearing now. You hearing some ding, ding, bing, 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 bing. That Cassie, ding, ding. All of a sudden, you start thinking the lawsuits and shit. Like, they fucked it up. They messed it up. And all this stuff going on with the Beehive and this and that, the Leah. You listening to some Leah now, and all of a sudden, now you think about the shit they talking about now. It's like they ruined a whole era. This shit hurt my feelings. So let's just get it out the way. Like, it's the eclipse is happening in the sign of Aries. And what is Aries? Aries is the initiator. Aries is the self-starter. Aries is a cardinal sign. Aries is also the warrior, the soldier, the enterpriser, the firefighter, or the fire starter, depending on what side of the coin you ease on. You feel me? Aries Aries is not evil. They can be, though. Sometimes, perhaps, eclipses can mean reversals. You know, it's very interesting. Did anybody look at the path of this thing, where it's going, in the city that it created an X with back in 2017? It's called Little Egypt. Is anybody aware of that? That city smack dab in the middle of the X of the two eclipses, the total eclipses that was in America? It's called Little Egypt. Did y'all know we had a Little Egypt in America, and right above it was a city called Cairo? Did anybody know that? Hidden in plain sight, honey. Y'all knew that, right? So what's about to be activated? Y'all know we already been activated. I mean, real talk. Like, the activation has been taking place for... There wasn't a time when it wasn't, but it's just happening on a mass scale. And I want to say, starting 2020 was like kaboom, 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 kaboom. Mass DNA explosions all over this piece. Know what I'm talking about? Okay, so y'all seen that boat that hit that bridge? Didn't that look like that boat purposely went like this and went right into that joker? Like, it went like this. It did one of the old pimp turns and shit. It did a pimp turn and turn right into that joker. Honey, they doing all kind of shit. Okay, here they go. Egypt is a Greek word. Egypt, Kemet, what you want to call it, baby? You know what we talking about. We talking about the land of the blacks. We talking about then here come you with the black little ditches. No such word as black. Black is the color of its crayon. We're copper color. Ain't copper color of a crayon to spray paint? I don't know. Y'all know what we talking about. You know what I'm saying, though. Like, y'all be driving me crazy with the semantics. But you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So tell me what I should say. Tell me how I should say it, baby. Tell mama how she need to say it. People of the sun. Pause. Put your sons up. Put your sons up. You about to get activated again. You about to get activated some more. Put your sons up. If you are getting to the planet, put your sons up. You about to get activated some more. You know, eclipses mean reversals. Things might change. Flip, flop, flippity, flop. Who may be in power, may not be in power. You know, changes, transfer of wealth, all kind of shit finna happen. Especially when Uranus all up in the mix. Uranus, you don't know. Uranus could be this way, could be that way. It's the element of surprise. The element of surprise. You know, so y'all just be mindful when you're out with masses of people, because Uranus rules the masses. I'm excited. I'm always excited because things are just brewing. Things are just bubbling. It's brewing. Shit about to pop out this joker. Who gave me a badge? I can't see anything on this look. You know I'm getting old when my eyes can't see it. Everything's so small. I gotta be on the shit like this. What does that say over there? This shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I miss you too, boo. I'm MahMah Tea back with another one. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yo, you see all these things on my face? I was attacked. By a gang of mosquitoes. And I'm looking around at everybody. They just chill. I'm like, you ain't right, y'all. That ain't no. I was like, see, it's that old blood. That's what I'm saying. Them damn draconians. They want some of that old blood. Let me not give too much off of the screen. I take it back. I send it away. I had to go ahead and put some things out in the universe. I said, now my blood will become toxic for the mosquitoes. They will be repelled by my blood every time they bite me. You will fall dead as the moment you come near me. Yo, the power of the word is some serious shit. If you know you're holding the power of the word, you can put some things out there to change some things. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Facts. We got our own thing out here. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, better embrace your power. Don't be afraid. I don't rock with no fear mongers, like, because you know what I'm saying? Once you get over your fear of death, what else is there to be afraid of? Like, because that's what everybody's afraid of, dying, death. You know, I got some scorpionic energy in me. And it took a while. I had to face the fear of death. You know what I'm saying? And once you do that, you be like, you know, it's because I used to always dream about, I used to have a lot of nightmares as a kid and running and trying to run away until someone said, you know, you're actually running from yourself. Once I started digging deeper into the subconscious mind, the psychological mind, and realizing all the trauma that was there, that maybe from childhood or even a past life that you brought into this life, you got to delve deep into that psychological mind, pull out the root and face that fear. Be like, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. You got to face that shit. And once you face it and you deal with it, your perception of everything changes. You walk different, right? Now, we're not invincible. Nobody's invincible or anything. Walk around here, I'm bulletproof. Even though they're saying some people are tapping into their superpowers and they become Decepticons, whatever them shits is. With some people, Marvel Comics and all that. That would be interesting. But back to what I was saying before I lose thought, because I got a little bit of ADHD, but not too much. But we have to get over fear. And the biggest fear that we all have is the fear of death, right? Baby, we all gonna go somehow, some way. We came in as life is a part of death and death is a part of life, though. You know what I'm saying? So while you're being afraid of dying, you're not living. That's the whole reason for fear, is to prevent you from living. We existing, waiting, y'all know I'm story. What time is it? I can't be late for my own party. I don't go live a lot. I kind of like building up some anticipation. You know what I'm talking about? I can't be a live whore. Live whoredom, it's just not a part of me. Baby, I got Venus and Virgo. We don't do the whole thing unless Venus is in the 6th house. But that's another story for another day. But you ain't here for me. Life is beautiful. Death can be beautiful. I'm sure it is. I'm just not afraid of it. But I ain't rushing to get there either. I want to enjoy this life. You know, I want to enjoy it while it's here, because it's changing and we are shifting. And things are going to be, the power of the mind is going to be even stronger. Why do you think it's such a battle for your consciousness, for your attention? There's a battle for your attention. You got to have your own thing. You got our own thing. We got it. They're battling for your attention. They're battling for your mind, because it's the most powerful thing in the universe, and we haven't been in control of it. You've been letting everybody else plant seeds of doubt, plant seeds of fear, plant seeds of faith, even though the faith may not have been from you. It's from someone else. Baby, they pulling out all the stops now. They're like, Jesus is black. Jesus is black. Yo. This shit is hilarious. This shit is really a movie. This is really a movie. Put a one in the chat if it's a movie, honey. If you got your popcorn, honey, I got my mango. Hey, cry on him. I like having a good time. I love enjoying myself. Honey, they gonna let out all them rockets. I ain't running and high and screaming. I'm playing some music. Playing some music, be like, well, it's been real. You motherfuckers been regular. I guess it's time to get the fuck on up out of here. I shouldn't be joking like that, right? I'm not mocking anything. I'm really not. I'm just saying, what can you do about it? You know what I'm saying? What can you do about that shit? You feel me? If you want to continue the party, come on over to YouTube. Okay, I'm going to be doing some live astrological readings about how the solar eclipse may be affecting you. And it's going to be different for everybody, right? Even though it's in the sign of Aries. And Aries is an activator, the initiator. And also, it rules a plethora of things. But depending upon what your Mars is doing in your chart, where the sun and the moon are falling in your chart, And what is aspecting in your chart will determine how it's going to play out for you. If you wanted to get an astrological consultation from me at sacredtea.net.